Hi everyone, and I welcome you to the orientation for the Management Accounting paper with me, Tushita Gupta. I'll start off with a brief introduction about myself. So my name is Tushita Gupta. I'm an ACCA affiliate. I hold a double bachelor's degree. I'm a BCom honors graduate, and at the same time I've done my Oxford Brookes degree, the BSc in Applied Accounting. I've been mentoring ACCA students for the past 3 years now, and my specialties include the FA paper, MA paper, PM, FM, AFM, as well as the SBL paper. So these are my core expertise. I love to help students in these areas. Now, talking about what all management accounting entails. Management accounting basically, here is the syllabus that you can see. I have taken this snip from the ACCA syllabus PDF, and on your right hand side of the screen you'll be able to see what the aim of the syllabus is. So here the aim is for you people to develop the knowledge and understanding of the different techniques of management accounting. So basically this paper is all about accounting for the management. So the management is not only concerned about what happened in the past, they are concerned about what's going to happen in the future, because the managers plan for the future. So for you people to plan the future, you're going to learn what are the different techniques with which you can account for the management. You can create accounts for the management to review so that it can help them plan for the future in a better manner. We'll come back to the different units of the syllabus very shortly. I'll first take you people through the exam format. So it's a 2 hours of paper and it's going to be 100 marks in total, and the pass percentage is 50%. That means if you score 50 marks or above, you have successfully cleared the paper. And the next thing that you see is it's an on-demand exam. What do you mean by on demand? That means ACCA does not hold it on specific dates. Whatever date you want to appear for it, you can just book it 1 week in advance. So if today is Monday, I want to appear for the exam next Tuesday, I'll just go ahead and book it today for the next Tuesday. So you have to book 1 week in advance whenever you intend to appear for the exam. Then now talking about how the entire 100 marks of paper looks like. So there are two sections in your paper, section A and B. Section A consists of 35 questions which are going to be 2 marks each. So 35 into 2 gives you 70 marks. Then you're going to have, as a part of section B, you're going to have multi-task questions. That means you're going to get one case study. Based on that, you'll have to answer questions worth 10 marks. So you'll have 3 case studies like this. 3 into 10 gives you 30 marks. That means 70 plus 30, your total paper is for 100 marks. So this is how the format and the structure of your exam primarily looks like. Now this is an example of how a section A question would be like: true or false, selecting the right options, entering any numerical values if needed. This is how the section A questions are going to look like. This is how section B will look like. Here you can see drop downs can be asked. You'll have to select multiple options. Here 2 responses have to be selected. Similarly, here you are supposed to click on 4 principles which are applicable for a specific concept. So you'll just have to click on wherever you think is the right answer. 4 of these are the correct answers. Then you'll have to, here you can again see, you have to select between the options which option is correct for which of the following statements that are provided to you. So this is how the exam questions are going to look like as a specimen for you people to see how they look like. Now I come back to the syllabus area that we have for the ACCA MA exam. So the ACCA divides your syllabus into different units. The entire units are visible to you on your screen here. Syllabus area A is the nature, source and the purpose of management information. So management information, as the name suggests, it's any information that the management is using. So how is it information? What's the nature of it? What's the source? That means where does it come from? And what's the purpose? What do you achieve with this information? All of that we learn with section A. Section B, you see data analysis and statistical techniques. Now, when you are working things around as a part of management, you'll have to do a lot of analysis. If things are going a certain way, you'll have to analyze how things are actually going. So, data analysis is what you're going to learn here. Statistical techniques, probably you people would have learned a few of them earlier also. We'll talk about mean, median, mode, all of these classic techniques and then some more techniques also. So this is what is a part of our syllabus area B. Then syllabus area C is all about the cost accounting techniques. So this paper is all about the costing aspect. So it will teach you what are the different ways businesses can account for the costs. This is something which is the foundation for your PM, APM, FM, AFM papers. So whatever you're learning over here is going to be applied over there. Ensure you get your basics right. Now moving ahead to the next area, which is budgeting. So as you people know, budget is when you create a plan for the future. So let's suppose you get a fixed pocket money every month. How do you spend? What area do you spend how much money? That's a budget that you create. Similarly, big, small organizations, every organization requires a budget. So here you're learning how a budget is supposed to be prepared. How do you ensure that you follow the budgets? A lot of people will set plans, will set goals, but they're not able to follow them. So here we'll also learn how an organization can ensure that the budgets are being followed. Then the next thing is about standard costing. So here we will work out as to how much one unit of a specific good should cost us to produce. So if we are taking more money to produce that, then we are doing bad. If we are doing it in a lesser amount of money, we are doing good. Then the last unit is with respect to performance measurement. So here we are going to see as to whether all that we had planned, have we been able to achieve that for us or not. So this is the entire syllabus of your management accounting at a glance. Now I move forward to what all resources we are going to refer to, you and I. Firstly, all of my lectures are based on the ACCA Study Hub. The reason why I choose this resource is because this comes directly from ACCA. So we know that all syllabus areas are covered in this. There's nothing that we have to look for apart from what is given to us in the Study Hub concept wise. And then there are also a lot of practice questions that are available on the Study Hub, which are super important from your exam perspective. Another two ways by which we are going to do the practice of the questions is via the Kaplan kit as well as the BPP kit. So these are the two kits which ACCA has their, the publishers which provide the practice questions for these exams. Next thing is we are going to do 3 full-fledged mocks. And the last but not the least, you people are going to create notes side by side as I keep teaching you people. So these are the main resources that we will be referring to. Now a few tips as to how you can crack this paper. Firstly, you need to ensure that your concepts are all rock solid. This is not only important for this paper, this is important for the papers to come. I already told you PM, FM, these are all, you're building the foundation in the MA paper. So ensure that concepts are understood well. If you do not understand, do not hesitate to ask me twice, thrice, how many ever times you want. The understanding is what matters here. The second thing is that you're supposed to make short notes simultaneously as I'm teaching you people, because the notes that you write on your own, your handwritten notes, are what stays in your mind also. So I want you people to be taking short notes as and when I'm teaching. Third thing that you people are supposed to take care of is the practice of questions simultaneously. That means whenever I've finished a concept, I've finished a chapter, you're supposed to go back. It goes without saying. I do not have to say it out loud that this is your homework. You have to practice questions if we have covered a specific concept or a specific chapter. Then you're also supposed to bring me back your doubts if you have any. And the last thing that I want you to do is you have to take this paper seriously. A lot of students will often take this lightly, but if you are enrolling in a professional qualification, this is the bare minimum. You yourself chose this degree for yourself, so ensure that you give it the respect that it deserves. Moving ahead, I'll just take you quickly through the pass rates. You can see in December 22, it was as low as a 61%. Since then, it has been lying in the range of 63 to 68%. So on an average, you can say 65%. That means 6 people appearing for the exam, 10 people appearing for the exam, only 6 people come out happy from that exam room. Roughly 4 people come out disappointed after failing the exam. So ensure that you are in the 6 people who are actually able to clear the exam and not amongst those 4 people who have to appear for it again. So these are what the pass rates look like. Now I'm going to tell you what mistakes those 3.5 or 4 people are making. The very first mistake is that they are taking the paper for granted. That means they are thinking it's too easy, they can do it anytime they want. No, this is not how it works in a professional qualification. You have to take things seriously. Second thing is not practicing well. So even if you're attending all of your classes all regularly, but you're not going back and practicing, there's no help that you're going to get. Your paper can only be cleared with proper practice. Then not understanding the concepts. Like I told you people that the concepts are of fundamental importance here. You're building the base of your entire career journey. So ensure your concepts are rock solid. Then a lot of students often focus on rote learning the concepts instead of understanding. So please do not do this. You may rote learn, but if you do not know the logic, if you do not know the concept, you're not going to stand very strong in the professional world, which is something that nobody wants. And the last thing is not appearing for mocks. So I told you people, mocks are super important. They tell you if you are exam ready or not, where are the mistakes, and if you correct those, if you rectify those mistakes before sitting for your actual exam, you will end up saving time, money and confidence. So ensure that you appear for mocks. Then now I tell you people finally how we at Being ACCA are going to help you. So we can help you with your ACCA registration if you have not yet completed the same. We can help you with your paper sequence. We'll give you an end-to-end guidance in your ACCA journey. That means whenever, even if you've completed the papers that you took classes for, I'll still be there for you people to mentor you, to guide you as to what should be your next paper, what should be the next steps. Then specifically talking about the MA paper, we're going to have live, so basically for the MA batch, the recordings are already available for the entire course. These are very recent recordings. I just held the classes a few months ago. So these are according to your latest syllabus updated. And here we are going to have live classes as in when you demand. So if you people have any doubts, or if you want me to explain to you any concept live in front of you, then we are going to have these classes, and recordings of all of the classes are going to be available. Any sessions that we hold live are going to be available to you in the form of recordings also, in case you miss it. Then homework is something that you all are going to get. Tests are going to be taken. So by default, if you people enroll for the MA classes, you get the access to my MA test series that has unit wise tests. So whenever you complete a major topic or major unit, then you have a test dedicated to that unit, so that you know your progress, how much have you been able to understand. Then you're going to get 3 full-fledged official mocks from my side. You're going to get the kit practice, BPP as well as Kaplan, and you're going to get the access to the WhatsApp tutor support. You will have my WhatsApp business numbers, wherein you can message me anytime and I'll cater to all of your queries. The maximum response time that we guarantee is 24 hours. We'll get back to you within that time frame. All of your queries are going to be answered, be rest assured. Now moving forward, if you people want to learn anything more about this course, you can leave a comment down below here. You can message us on Instagram. You can reach us out via email. Here you will find the link of our website. www.beingacca.in is our website. The contact information is given in case you want to reach me out over WhatsApp. This is my number. And here, if you want to directly enroll for this course, you can scan this QR code in your mobile and you'll be straight away redirected to the purchase of this course. So this was the ACCA MA orientation by Tushita Gupta. Thank you.